Alright, so I'm going to go bail. It is a little after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have no choice. We're supposed to have inches of rain, and it has to get done. And, you know, it's just one of those things. You just got to bite the bullet. There's people don't know how to get out of my way, I swear. Like, you do 16, you know, I complained one time about the road. They widened this road out to 16 feet, okay? And it used to be about 12 feet, which really isn't that big of a deal. 12 to 14 feet, depending on where you're at. It was that size, right there, where that white truck is backing up. And they're gearing up to go ahead and finish widening this thing out. When you have a road like that, people will pull over and allow you to go past. But when it's wide, like 16 feet wide, they don't even get close to the ditch. And then they look at you like you're hogging the road. Now, I am hogging the road now. I mean, I'm taking up the entire road. But, you know, they would find a driveway. They would pull off right here. They'd pull off right here, right there, or here. And then, you know, it just seemed just like it was a lot easier to deal with. But, anyway, I don't know. Can't seem to please the masses. But anyways, back to the subject at hand. I'm about ready to go bale this hay. And I got to look both ways before I cross the street, because people will run into me. They don't know what brakes are. And yeah, so here we go. Anyways, what I was talking about, I think is what I was talking about. Yeah, today was supposed to be a full-on sunny day. Not a hot day, but a sunny day. And if you look up in the sky, all you see is gray and dreary. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. So I see blue skies to my west, like the northwest. About an hour ago, there was blue skies to my southwest. And it just seems like over these farms here, it's just cloud covered. So what I've got is Timothy running a tedder. And I'm going to show you these fields here. It's wide open spaces, you know. But Timothy tedded that out, and it has dried down a substantial amount. Not, you know, it just has. It's dried down a substantial amount. It's not where I would like it to be, but it's where it's going to have to be, because I just don't have a choice. This stuff has got to get baled, because tomorrow is just rain. It'll be dry enough that I can actually stack it up and get it where it needs to go. Uh-oh. Look at that. Would you look at that? So I have this, I got a sprayer running there. Dad's putting fertilizer down. My nephew should be actually, yeah, there he goes. 10 gallons to the acre. My nephew should be raking up here, Cody. You should have a lot of it raked. This is actually pretty thin because it didn't get fertilizer over the whole thing. But having a seat malfunction with the tractor, so he's having a bit of a rough time of it. And hopefully Cody's here working away. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't see where he has raked anything. He must be in the other, there he is. There he is. Alright. So he just got out ahead of me. Alright, sun's going down. Alright, so this is the second cut hay. I'm kind of flying through it. It's cut yesterday. Tedded out yesterday. Tedded out again today after the dew dried off. I wish I had the rake going a little faster, but he can only go so fast. I mean, we're flying across this field. Kind of hoping it would show. 11.9 mile an hour. Bales are coming off of there a little bit on the damp side, but that's okay. Yeah, but we're moving right along. I will have made I'll make over 200 bales today in second cut. Yesterday I made 71. So I'm in that 270 bales a second cut. I will tell you a little bit about what it took to grow this second cut. I can say that I made money on it for sure. I put ammonium sulfate down on a bunch of acres. Everything you can see here. I forget how many pounds I put to the acre. I think I put 150, around 150 to 170 pounds to the acre. It cost me a fair amount of money. I think I had 14 or 15 tons delivered, and I put it on all of this. Somewhere around $4 grand. If I get 270 bales off of it, which bales aren't light. I mean, this is dry here, and I'm at 1,750 pounds per bale. Off of this, the first go round, I made a little over 400 bales on the first cutting of this, on this place, and these fields. So yeah, so I get half again as much, or actually more than half again as much on the second cut. I got fertilizer already on it. I bought liquid, and that'll go on everything that I've got here. 32%. I'm going to put down 32%, putting down 10 gallons to the acre, so that'll give me, 35 units of nitrogen or something like that, or 32 units of nitrogen. No, it's more than that. But anyways, whatever. I'm putting down the nitrogen, and I'm going for third cut. I won't take this third cut off of here until October, and probably on the third cut, I'll actually get more than this second cut because it'll be allowed to grow a lot longer. And I've got potash out on here also, so I'm feeding it pretty heavy. Yeah, so that's just the story right here. This year is going to be rather interesting as to how many bales I'm going to make for the year. I'll let you know at the year-end total, but right now I've got 4420 on the ticker. I'm expecting to make another 10,000 bales, somewhere around there. So, thanks for watching. Got Stackmaster Tim out there. He's grabbing them up as quick as I can make them. He's been moving right along today. I think he needs a bonus in his check. There it is. Yeah, Cody, he's moving right along too. He's got work tomorrow morning, so the minute he gets done raking this up, he's going to go home and get ready for bed and get up tomorrow and go to work because he has a full-time job. He works at a welding and fabrication plant, and then I think next week he goes back to school, back to college. He goes back while I'm out of How Farms Works, if I got it right. And I think it's his last year. He's finishing up. Around the corners we go. Not too bad. Not doing too bad. There's heavy windrows and there's light windrows. I like the heavy ones personally, but the light ones are because that damn ammonium sulfate wasn't top quality. It should have been. It came out of Honeywell, so it should have been really good. But for some reason, I got the center of the pile, which is always dusty. Yeah, Timothy's going to start his new set of stacks up the top here. As Cody's coming running down here with the Pequea mid-cap rake. Seems to be working pretty good. I can't complain about its operation today. I ended up putting a new wheel on it here this morning. I believe it was Joseph must have ran into something and bent the wheel. Oop, now I gotta get straighter. I'm gonna have crooked windrows, crooked bales. But it's putting them together really good. I mean, you're not even seeing anything left behind. A little bit over there in the corner where he's getting a little wide on it. And it happens that way when you ted it out. In years past, I haven't had to have a tedder even in the field. There goes goes Mr. Tim again. There he goes. A lot of iron in the field today. That's already got fertilizer on it. I haven't said that already. I missed my steering wheel. Oh, God. I get about one windrow or one bale per windrow here. I know down the far end of the field it's a lot heavier than it is here for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I've had enough yammering on here.